Steam stopped rising 20 minutes ago. I'm still staring at the steam that isn't there. I haven't moved a chair, I haven't touched the door. Just tracing the ring on the table where you used to be. The house is holding its breath, waiting for a key that I know is sitting on your dresser, miles away from me. It's funny how the silence has a way. It's funny how I'm still setting two plates, force of habit or maybe just a lie. I tell myself to keep the ghost alive, and now the coffee's gone cold, just like your side of the bed. And all the forever things are things we never said. I'm sipping on the bitter parts, the dregs of what we were, watching the sunlight move across the floor without a stir. You didn't even say goodbye, you just let the fire die. And I'm sitting in the kitchen, wondering why everything turns to ice when you're on your own. Just a cup of coffee gone cold in a house that isn't home. The clock on the microwave is the only heart left beating. That steady digital hum is the only thing I'm feeling. I thought about pouring it out down the kitchen sink, but that feels like letting go of the last common link. The ceramic is chilled against my palms tonight, the way your hands felt when we stopped the fight. Yeah, the coffee's gone cold, just like your side of the bed. And all the forever things are things we never said. I'm sipping on the bitter parts, the dregs of what we were, watching the sunlight move across the floor without a stir. You didn't even say goodbye, you just let the fire die. And I'm sitting in the kitchen, wondering why everything turns to ice when you're on your own. Just a cup of coffee gone cold in a house that isn't home. If I heat it up, will it taste the same? If I call your phone, will you remember my name? Or is this the natural law of things we hold? They start out burning, they end up cold. Not today. Not today. The street lamps are flickering and tired. The moon is a witness didn't desire. I'm walking the perimeter of a ghost town street, trying to find the rhythm of my own 2 feet. But the sidewalk is wider than it used to be. There's a gap in the dark where you used to meet me. I look at the pavement searching for a sign, but the silhouette I see is strictly mine. No hand to hold, no silhouette to touch. I never knew a lack of weight could hurt this much. And now I'm just a shadow, moving solo, tracing the edges of a life I used to know. The light hits the ground and it finds only me, a one-sided story of who we used to be. I'm stretching out long, I'm fading out thin, wondering where you end and I begin. The world keeps turning, but the pace is too slow for a lonely shadow, moving solo. I pass by the window of the place we used to go. The glass caught my reflection in the neon glow. I looked for your shoulder, I looked for your hair, but it was just a frame of the empty air. The darkness is heavier than the light could ever be, when there's no one around to share the gravity. Story of who we used to be. I'm stretching out long, I'm fading out thin, wondering where you end and I begin. The world keeps turning, but the pace is too slow for a lonely shadow, moving solo. Do I even exist if there's no one to see? If the sun doesn't catch the us inside me? I'm a shape on the wall, I'm a smudge on the floor, just a memory of someone who doesn't live here anymore. Lost its torch. I'm lying on the floorboards, ear pressed to the wood, trying to remember how alone felt good. But there's a drumming in my chest, a rhythmic cruel sound, reminding me of every way that I'm still bound to a name I shouldn't whisper, to a face I shouldn't see. It's a thumping, aching engine and it's killing me. Be quiet now, be still for just a while. Stop building altars to a ghost crooked smile. I'm pressing my palms hard against my ribs, trying to break the rhythm of the life I live. And I'm hushing the heartbeat, telling it to slow. It's screaming for a person it's supposed to let go. It's a riot in the dark, it's a fire in the chest. It won't let me breathe, it won't let me rest. I'm begging the muscle to forget the before, but it keeps knocking like you're at the door. Hushing the heartbeat, but it won't stay down. It's the loudest thing in this empty town. This empty town. They say the time will heal it, they say the pulse will fade, but it's been 300 sunsets since the mess we made. And every time I breathe, it's like a heavy hollow drum, echoing the should-have-beens and what we've become. I've tried the white noise, I've tried the pills for sleep, but the heart is a secret that I can't even keep. And I'm hushing the heartbeat, telling it to slow. It's screaming for a person it's supposed to let go. It's a riot in the dark, it's a fire in the chest. It won't let me breathe, it won't let me rest. I'm begging the muscle to forget the before, but it keeps knocking like you're at the door. Hushing the heartbeat, but it won't stay down. It's the loudest thing in this empty town. Please, I can't keep living on my knees, searching for a cadence that we used to share, when the only thing beating is the cold, thin air. There's a pile on the chair by the window light, same shape it's been for 7 days and nights. Your favorite flannels in the shirt with the tear, still holding the shape of the ghost that was there. I should've washed them, I should've cleared the room, but I'm terrified of losing the scent of your perfume. It's just cotton and thread, just a fabric we wore, but it's the only version of you left on the floor. I'm standing here frozen with the basket in hand, afraid of a future I didn't plan, and I'm drowning in yesterday's laundry, washing away the parts of you I'm still holding. Every stain is a story, every crease is a day. I'm not ready to rinse the us all away. If I put them in the water, if I hang them on the line, will I finally admit that you're no longer mine? It's a heavy tangled mess, it's a burden I carry, folding the ghost of yesterday's laundry. Pocket of your jeans from that Tuesday in April. You know what it means. 2 coffees, a bagel, a life we were building before the foundation started its tilting. Now that's just a crumpled scrap of a life gone by, and I'm holding it tight, and I'm most of yesterday's laundry. Spin cycle spinning, but I'm standing still, waiting for a miracle or a change in the wheel. But the soap won't fix the holes in the heart, and the drying won't stop us from falling apart. In a room full of air. I've got 1,000 pages folded in my mind, a library of pleases that I left behind. I practiced in the shower, I rehearsed in the hall. I built a tower of reasons to catch your fall. But when you looked at me with those "it's over" eyes, all my brave sentences turned into lies, and the air in the room grew too heavy to move as I stood there with nothing and everything to prove. My tongue was a stone, my throat was a cage. I was a lead actor who forgot the whole page. The "I'm sorry" was right there on the tip of my breath, but the silence was louder and it felt just like death. And now I'm haunted by the speech I never gave. The "don't go, I love you" I was too proud to say. It's a masterpiece written for an audience of one, but the theater is empty and the lights are all gone. I'm shouting the truth to a wall in the dark, trying to ignite a dead, freezing spark. But the ink is all dry and the moment is saved, only the echo of the speech I never gave. I should have told you that the quiet wasn't fine, that I was drowning in the spaces between your lines. I should have said that I was scared of being seen, instead of acting like a cold, heartless machine. Now I'm editing the past in the middle of the night, changing the ending, making it right. But the credits have rolled and the screen is just black, and there isn't a word that can bring you back. Yeah, I'm haunted by the speech I never gave. The "don't go, I love you" I was too proud to say. It's a masterpiece written for an audience of one, but the theater is empty and the lights are all gone. I'm shouting the truth to a wall in the dark, trying to ignite a dead, freezing spark. But the ink is all dry and the moment is saved, only the echo of the speech I never gave. If I said it then, would you be sitting here now? If I broke the seal, if I made the vow, but I traded the us for a bit of my pride, and the best parts of me are still locked up inside. you're a lifetime away. The streetlights were blurring in the heavy September rain. I had my hand on the handle, I was numbing the pain. You were saying something soft, something I couldn't quite hear, through the roar of the heater and the weight of the year. I thought if I stepped out, the air would help me breathe. I thought the only way to save us was for me to leave. But the click of the latch was the loudest sound I've known, and the walk to my door felt like a walk to a throne of glass and of gravel, and a life turned to stone. I look back once through the red of your brakes, counting the seconds and the million mistakes. The exhaust was a cloud, a disappearing ghost of the version of me that I needed the most. And I wonder if I had stayed in the car, if we'd be at the coast under a different star. If the words I kept locked would have spilled on the seat instead of dying out here on this cold empty street. Would the heater have thawed the ice in our chest? Would we have found a way to lay the demons to rest? Now I'm standing in the driveway, watching you drive far, asking the rain why I didn't stay in the car. The upholstery still smells like the coffee in you, a sanctuary of leather and a sky that was blue inside that small space the world couldn't get in. We were safe from the ghosts and the places we'd been, but I stepped into the night, I stepped into the dark, and I let the cold water extinguish the spark. Now the driveway is empty, just a patch of wet oil, and the roots of my heart are starting to spoil. Yeah, I wonder if I had stayed in the car, if we'd be at the coast under a different star. If the words I kept locked would have spilled on the seat instead of dying out here on this cold empty street. Would the heater have thawed the ice in our chest? Would we have found a way to lay the demons to rest? Now I'm standing in the driveway, watching you drive far, asking the rain why I didn't stay in the car. The engine was humming a song of Don't Go, but the pride in my blood was putting on a show. I shut the door hard, I shut the door fast, and I made sure that then was the last of our last. Faded to pink and gray and to nothing. I'm still on the curb, getting soaked in the stay. The daylight is a mask, I wear it pretty well. I keep the secrets locked in a porcelain shell. I walk through the grocery store, smile at the light, but the truth has a way of finding me at night. As soon as the shadows stretch over the floor, my conscience starts kicking at the bedroom door. I drift into the gray where the logic is thin, and that's when the reckoning starts to begin. My eyes are shut tight, but the movie is on. I'm begging for mercy until the first break of dawn. I'm whispering forgive me to the back of my head while I'm paralyzed here in the center of the bed. And I'm making apologies in my sleep to a version of you that I couldn't even keep. I'm saying the things that I choked on by day, trying to wash all the sorry away. My hands are reaching out through a digital haze, searching for us in a permanent maze. I wake up reaching for a hand that's not there, giving my best lines to the cold midnight air. Still sitting on the porch in the sun, before all the damage and the things that I've done. I grab your sleeve and I tell you the truth. I give back the pieces of your stolen youth, but the dream always shifts. The colors go dark and I'm back in the woods looking for a spark. I'm screaming I'm sorry, but my voice is no sound as the house that we built starts to burn to the ground. Yeah, I'm making apologies in my sleep to a version of you that I couldn't even keep. I'm saying the things that I choked on by day, trying to wash all the sorry away. My hands are reaching out through a digital haze, searching for us in a permanent maze. I wake up reaching for a hand that's not there, giving my best lines to the cold midnight air. Is it even a dream if it feels this real? Is it even a wound if it refuses to heal? I'm talking to shadows, I'm pleading with ghosts at the hour of the night that I hate the most. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The sun's coming up. The dream has to end. But tonight I'll have to say it again. I'm sorry. I pulled out the atlas, the one with your notes in the margin, the coffee stains on the coast where we used to be barging into motels and diners with nothing but time on our hands, before the forever slipped through our fingers like sand. Now the GPS is silent, she doesn't know where I should go, since you took the home out of every street that I know. I'm sitting at intersections, watching the lights turn to red and then back to green, with nowhere to lay down my head. North is a memory, south is a ghost. I'm losing the version of me that I love the most. The compass is spinning, the needle is broken. promise of someday is vanishing like smoke. And I'm following maps to nowhere tonight, chasing the ghost in the pale dashboard light. Every exit is empty, every highway is long, and the radio's playing our favorite wrong song. I'm driving in circles, I'm crossing the line, trying to find a border where I'll be just fine. But the roads all lead back to the center of you, and there isn't a map for what I'm going through. I passed by that gas station where we danced in the rain. The neon is flickering, pulsing a rhythm of pain. I thought about stopping, I thought about calling your name, but the landscape has shifted, nothing is ever the same. The mountains look jagged, the valleys look deep and too wide. Since you're not sitting here on the passenger side, I'm a traveler with no destination in sight, just a pair of tired eyes in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm following maps to nowhere tonight, chasing the ghosts in the pale dashboard light. Every exit is empty, every highway is long, and the radio's playing our favorite wrong song. I'm driving in circles, I'm crossing the line, trying to find a border where I'll be just fine. But the roads all lead back to the center of you, and there isn't a map for what I'm going through. If I drive fast enough, can I outrun the grief? Can I find a new city that offers relief? But the miles just keep adding, the tank's getting lower, and I'm still 3,000 miles from letting you go. Where we met, right turn to the house of regret. I'm just driving until the sun finds me lost. In January, I was ready, you were still in the dark. By March you were burning, but I lost the spark. We were two ships in a fog, passing by in the night, with the right kind of love, with the wrong kind of light. I called you in June, but you just changed your number. I waited through August in a heat-heavy slumber. By the time you reached out, I had moved to the coast, chasing the shadow of a beautiful ghost. It's like we're reading the same book, but on different pages, locked in the same house, but in different cages. The universe is laughing, or maybe it's cruel, making a genius feel like a fool. And it's been a year of bad timing, a season of not yet, a calendar filled with the weight of regret. I'm a minute too early or a second too late, tangled in strings by a clumsy-handed fate. We're the right hearts at the worst possible hour, like a summer frost killing the flower. I'm still checking the watch that I'm trying to break, on a year of bad timing and one big mistake. we just stop the clock? Can we find a door that we don't have to knock? But the gears keep turning and the hands keep moving on, and by the time I find the courage, the opportunity is gone. 12 months of almost 52 weeks of not quite. Maybe next year we'll finally get it right. It always starts at the corner of 5th and Main. The sun is too bright, or maybe it's rain. I'm watching your mouth move in slow motion now, tracing the sweat on your lip and your brow. You're reaching for something, you're turning away, and I'm standing there frozen with nothing to say. And the screen flickers white and it starts once again. Back to the sidewalk, back to the pain. I've memorized the shadows on the brick behind your head. I've counted every syllable of every word you said. I'm a prisoner of a Tuesday, a ghost in a frame, and I'm losing my mind playing this game. And I'm stuck in the replay loop, dying on repeat, watching the world move on down the street, while I'm trapped in the second before you let go, searching for a secret I'm not supposed to know. I'm rewinding the tape till the edge is afraid, looking for a version where you actually stayed. It's a broken record, a heart in a cage, and I can't find the strength to turn the page. If I blink at the right time, does the ending change? If I shout, wait, does the world rearrange? But you're just a projection on the back of my eyes, a beautiful flickering digital lie. I've seen this part 1,000 times before, where you pull your hand back and you head for the door. The resolution is perfect, the lighting is fine, but it's killing me slow, one frame at a time. Yeah, I'm stuck in the replay loop, dying on repeat, watching the world move on down the street, while I'm trapped in the second before you let go, searching for a secret I'm not supposed to know. I'm rewinding the tape till the edge is afraid, looking for a version where you actually stayed. It's a broken record, a heart in a cage, and I can't find the strength to turn the page. Stop the tape, burn the film, let the darkness finally come in. I've been working on the sketches of the years we spent, trying to undo every single place the pencil went. I'm scrubbing at the edges of that night in July, trying to lift the I love you and the don't you cry. But the lead is buried deep, it's a permanent stain. And the more that I rub, the more I feel the strain of a page getting thinner, of a heart getting worn by the friction of a memory and a soul that's torn. My hands are gray, my desk is a mess, full of the no's and the maybes and yes. I'm blowing the ghosts off the wood and the stone, but I'm only succeeding in feeling alone. And now I'm covered in eraser dust tonight, trying to make the wrong look a little more right. I'm blurring the lines, I'm smudging the truth, losing the sketches of my reckless youth. But the ghost of a drawing is still on the page, a faint hollow outline of a golden age. You can't rub it out, you can't make it clean. I'm just living in the gray of what we used to mean. I tried to erase the way you looked in that coat, the way that you laughed at the secret I wrote. But the paper is scarring, it's starting to peel. The more that I fight it, the more I lose the will. Because even if the color and the detail go, the indentation of you is all that I know. I'm left with a smudge and a hole in the sheet, and a vision of us that'll never be complete. Yeah, I'm covered in eraser dust tonight, trying to make the wrong look a little more right. I'm blurring the lines, I'm smudging the truth, losing the sketches of my reckless youth. But the ghost of the drawing is still on the page, a faint hollow outline of a golden age. You can't rub it out, you can't make it clean. I'm just living in the gray of what we used to mean. There, it's gone, the smile, the eyes. But why does the silence sound like your lies? I tore the whole page, I broke the whole pen, but I'm drawing your face in my head on the table, just gray on my skin. I can't start over till I let the was stay. I'm looking at the Polaroid we took by the lake. The blue of the water is starting to break into yellows and whites, into nothing at all, like the way that we leaned just before the fall. I remember the heat of your hand on my neck, but now it's a ghost, it's a shadow, a speck of a person I used to know better than me. Now you're just a blur that I'm starting to see. It isn't a crash, it isn't a fire, it's the slow quiet death of a heavy desire. The saturation is leaking away, now forever into yesterday. And it's the slow fate of us, the losing a light a little more gray. Every single night I'm reaching for features I can't quite recall, watching the masterpiece peel off the wall. The edges are framed, the center is thin. I don't know where the you or the I begin. It's a long, quiet winter, a permanent frost on the slow fate of us and the love that we lost. Your voice in my head is a radio station, losing the signal, losing the vibration. I try to tune and try to hear what you said, but the static is winning, the signal is dead. I used to know exactly the way that you'd smile, but I haven't seen it in a very long while now. Even the memories are starting to lie, changing the hello into a goodbye. Yeah, it's the slow fate of us, the losing a light a little more gray. Every single night I'm reaching for features I can't quite recall, watching the masterpiece peel off the wall. The edges are framed, the center is thin. I don't know where the you or the I begin. It's a long, quiet winter, a permanent frost on the slow fate of us and the love that we lost. Don't disappear yet, give me one more frame. Help me remember the weight of your name. But the light is too bright or the lens is too old, and the story we wrote is getting too cold to hold. Just a smudge on the glass, just a shadow on the grass. I'm blinking, but you're already gone. I was looking for a receipt in the back of the drawer, but I found a glossy 4x6 on the floor. I dropped it like a coal, like a piece of live wire, because seeing your smile is a house on fire. You're leaning against that old brick wall in June, unaware that the sun was going down too soon. And the ghost of my hand is around your waist, in a world that's been burned, in a life that's erased. I turned to face down on the cold wooden grate, but the image is burned on the back of my brain. I'm shaking my head, I'm closing my eyes, but the camera caught the most beautiful eyes. And they're just pictures I can't look at, windows I can't open, evidence of a heart before it was broken. I'm living in a gallery of things I can't face. Every frame is a minefield, every smile is a trace of a person I was. And we that died young, like a bitter sharp taste on the tip of the tongue. I'm hiding the albums, I'm burning the stack, because there isn't a lens that can bring you back. There's a digital ghost on the lock of my phone, a candid of you when we were alone. The light in your eyes is so honest and bright, it makes the reality your face. Yeah, they're just pictures I can't look at, windows I can't open, evidence of a heart before it was broken. I'm living in a gallery of things I can't face. Every frame is a minefield, every smile is a trace of a person I was, and we that die young, like a bitter sharp taste on the tip of the tongue. I'm hiding the albums, I'm burning the stack, because there isn't a lens that can bring you back. You're laughing. Click, I'm staying. Click, it's the lie that we're both still playing. Stop the machine, turn off the light. I can't keep seeing what I lost tonight. Face down in the dust, for me and you. There wasn't much, I'll just keep them in the dark. Face down in the dust, for me and the you. There wasn't the must, I'll just keep them in the dark. I've been sitting on the kitchen floor since 3, surrounded by the us that used to be. The vase you brought from the trip out west is lying in shards put to a final test. I'm trying to match the edges, trying to find the line where the I'm sorry meets the it'll be fine. But my fingers are bleeding and the pieces are small, and some of the dust just won't rise at all. I've got the resin, I've got the gold, but the story we're telling is getting too old to be patched, to be mended, to be held in the light, because the fracture goes right through the night. And glue won't fix this, a prayer won't hold. The heat of the fire has turned into cold. It's not just a crack, it's a total divide, a hollowed out feeling with nowhere to hide. You can't make a masterpiece out of a wreck when the weight of the world is around your neck. I'm looking at the mess, I'm looking at the abyss, and I finally know that glue won't fix this. That glue won't fix this. I thought if I stayed, I could bridge the gap, map out the territory, avoid every trap. But you can't fix a foundation built on the sand with a trembling heart and a shaking hand. Every time I try to press the parts back in place, I just see the hollow where I used to see your face. It's a structural failure, a tectonic shift, and the more that I pull, the further we drift. Yeah, glue won't fix this, a prayer won't hold. The heat of the fire has turned into cold. Stop trying to play on a stringless harp. The silence is honest, the damage is done, and the battle for us has already been won by the nun. Together again. Together again. Together again. I stepped out on the porch to find a silver sliver, a reason to breathe, a light on the river. But the clouds have a grip on the throat of the sky, and the stars are all buried, too weary to try. I'm looking for the curve of a familiar glow, something to guide me where I need to go. But the garden is black and the trees are just bone, and the silence is singing, you're finally alone. No shadow to follow, no path to the gate, just the heavy cold hand of a blindfolded fate. I'm reaching for edges, I'm feeling for walls, while the ink of the evening softly falls. And it's a moonless night, a hollowed out sky, where the hello is dead and the goodbye is dry. I'm standing in the center of a world gone dark, waiting for a ghost or a dying spark. But the mirror is empty and the window is blind, and I can't find the pieces I left behind. It's a long way down and a long way home, in a moonless night and a heart of stone. I remember when your eyes were the only light that could pull me through the teeth of a winter night. But you took the matches and you took the sun, and you left me in a race that's already been run. The grass feels like needles, the air feels like lead, and all the I love yous are finally dead. I'm a pilot without a horizon in sight, just a flickering soul in a moonless night. Yeah, it's a moonless night, a hollowed out sky, where the hello is dead and the goodbye is dry. I'm standing in the center of a world gone dark, waiting for a ghost or a dying spark. But the mirror is empty and the window is blind, and I can't find the pieces I left behind. It's a long way down and a long way home, in a moonless night and a heart of stone. If there's no light, does the pain still show? If there's no path, million miles.